Welcome boys, what is up? Hope you are doing well by the grace of Almighty Allah. So I'm very much hopeful that based on the previous tutorial you can able to solve some problems from a textbook or from anywhere else by yourself. So in your previous tutorial all the problems were related with the number coefficient, the numeric coefficient. But in this tutorial, inshallah, we're going to discuss the problem related to algebraic coefficient. That means this time we're not going to get any algebraic value, rather any numeric value, rather we're going to get some algebraic value. That means that could be result could be a, b, c, or a plus b, a minus c, whatever it is. That means there would be some algebraic terms. So to get the whole tutorial, please stay with me till the end. So let us move to the tutorial directly. Okay, so look, this time we're given with a problem where x plus ay is equals to b, and second equation x minus by is equals to c. So we need to solve these simple simultaneous equations. So look here, in the first equation the coefficient of x is 1, and for y the coefficient is a. Look, that I mentioned earlier that this time we're gonna have the coefficient who are algebraic, not numeric. Look at the second equation. Here we have coefficient a for x and minus b for y. So as far as we mentioned the procedure how to solve the simple simultaneous equation, so we need to focus, or I want a variable of what I need to eliminate. So look here, y is already with opposite sign or different signs, so we are focusing or we are eyeing on y to eliminate. So second step, to eliminate them we need to equalize their coefficient. We need to make their coefficient equal in both of the equation. So to do that, look here, the coefficient of y is a and here the coefficient of y is b. So if we multiply the first equation with b and the second equation with a, then what are you going to have? Multiplying the first one with a, we're going to have multiplying the first one with b, we're going to have bx plus aby is equals to b squared. And multiplying the second equation with a, we're going to have a square x minus aby is equal to bc. Okay, let us show the step. There were with the step. So by doing this, what we're going to have that I mentioned earlier. So you have two newly formed equations. So you multiply the first one with b, second one with a, and we have a situation like this. Here we have two equations. Look here, since we are focusing or we are eyeing to eliminate y, so look here, in the newly formed equations y is with a plus sign in the first one and y is with minus sign. That means they are with opposite sign. So now we are moving into the third step. Since the coefficients are equal in every case, look, coefficient of y, algebraic coefficient, is ab, and the second one ab as well, just the sign is different. So all I need to do, since the signs are different in both of the simple simultaneous equations which are nearly formed after multiplying, so we're just going to add them, because if the signs are similar then we would subtract, as far as I showed the procedure in the last tutorial. Okay, so let us add them. By adding them, what are you going to get? Look, by adding them we're going to have here aby plus aby, this is minus aby, don't meet each other as far as you can see below the cursor. So by this one, what are you going to get? bx plus a square x, since we're adding them, is equals to ac plus b squared. Okay, now we can take common x on the left hand side, and by taking common x on the left hand side, what are you gonna get? x into a square plus b is equals to ac plus b square. Now what we need to do, we need to find the value of x. So we'll keep x on a single side and move the other quantity on some other side. Okay, let us do that. By doing that, what are you gonna get? Look, since a square plus b is in multiplication form with x on the left hand side, so when you're going to change the side, its position will be denominator on the right hand side according to the transposition law of multiplication. Okay, so if we're gonna increase the font a bit, what you're gonna have, we can see it more clearly. In that case, look, this is the situation. Now all you need to do, we need to put down the value of x into any of the equation. I'm choosing first equation. Yes, this is easier since there is a plus sign already, so we need to go for any complexity. So putting the equation back into the first equation, what are you gonna get? Just replace x by its new value. New value is ac plus b square divided by a square plus b plus ay as it is equal to b. Now we need to shift this part onto the right hand side since we are aiming to find the value of y. Since we are aiming to find the value of y, that is why we keep y on a single side and move the others on some other side. Let us move. So look, by moving, what are you gonna get? By moving, we're gonna have a situation like this. So look here, what we're gonna get. So after moving, since the solving question, we need to write down or here. It's my mistake if I do not write down or here. Okay, forget about this one. Okay, now look, what are you gonna get? We're gonna get ay is equals to b, and since we shift the side, this is gonna be minus according to the transposition law of addition. So now by taking LCM, what are you gonna have? B into this portion, so by multiplying this, a square b into b becomes b square. And look, since there's a minus sign before this term, so all the sign will be changed. So since AC with plus sign, that becomes minus. Oh, whoa, I made a mistake. This is gonna be minus. Okay, and since the sign is plus, this become minus as well. Now look here, minus b square and plus b square omit each other since they are additive inverse. So by omitting them, what are you gonna get? We're gonna have a situation like this. Come on. Okay. So we're getting, by doing this, we're gonna get y is equals to a square b minus ac, b square minus b square omit each other, and the denominator remains as it is, just to shift a one to the right hand side because we just need the value of y. So okay, by splitting them, what you can write, look here, if we take common a on the numerator, what do you get? We get a into ab minus c, a into, come on, a into ab minus c, and the denominator a into a square plus b. Okay, so look, this a and a omit each other, so we're gonna finally get the result that are written in golden format. Y is equals to ab minus c divided by a square plus b. So by solving the two simple simultaneous equation, we got the result x is equals to ac plus b square by a square plus b, and y is equals to ab minus c by a square plus b. So I hope you guys understand this one. I've solved the most critical or most difficult problem from your textbook. This may be problem number 20 as far as I can recall. I'm not sure, so you just have a cross check with the textbook. Now we're gonna move into another problem so that your concept gonna be more clear. Okay, so next, move into the next problem. So look at the simple simultaneous equation here. So we have a scenario like this: x plus y is equals to a minus b is equation 1, and second equation ax minus by is equals to a square plus b square. So again we are aiming to eliminate y. Why we're aiming to eliminate y every time? No, we are not aiming to eliminate y every time by our choice. Look here already they are with different sign. That is why that will make our problem easier if we aiming the variable to eliminate with different sign. So all I need to look here, the coefficient of y is 1, and in this case b. So we just need to multiply the first equation with b and the second one with 1. In that case we can fulfill our second step, that we need to equalize their coefficient. Okay, let us do that. So look, by doing that, what you're gonna get, if we multiply the first equation by b, we're gonna have a situation bx plus by is equals to a minus b squared, as you can see in the screen. And we have multiplied the second equation with 1, and that remains as it is. Now look again here in the newly formed equation, the variable that we want to eliminate, that we're aiming to eliminate, they're with already opposite signs. So all we need to do, we just need to add them. Okay, let us add them. So look, by adding them, what are you gonna get? So by adding them, we have a situation like this. So look, plus by and minus by omit each other since they are with opposite signs. So from here, what are you gonna get? We're gonna have bx plus ax is equals to, look on the right hand side, minus b square and plus b square omit each other because they're additive inverse. So what is the additive inverse? If you didn't know, so please get back to class 6, because they are taught in class 6 or in the lower grade. So on the right hand side, by omitting them, what are you gonna get? ab plus a square. Now we can take common x on the left hand side, and by taking common x, what are you gonna get? You're gonna get x into a plus b, and on the right hand side we take common a, and by taking common a, we're gonna have a into a plus b. Now look here on the left hand side, a plus b is in multiplication form or in product form with x, and on the right hand side a plus b is with product form with a. So according to the cancellation law of multiplication, I repeat, according to the cancellation law of multiplication, we can omit a plus b, or we can cancel a plus b from both sides. So by cancelling a plus b from both sides, we're gonna get, look, by cancelling a plus b based on the cancellation law of multiplication from both sides, we're gonna get x is equals to a. So among the two variables x and y, we have already found the value of x, which is written in golden, and the result is x is equals to a. Look, as I mentioned earlier, that our result this time will be alphabetical, not a numerical, because in our last tutorial we discussed about the numerical problems or numerical coefficients or numerical results or numerical solutions, whatever it is, but this time we are just dealing with alphabetical. We're just going precisely according to their pattern or their sequential, whatever it is. So now what we need to do, we need to put down the value of x into any of the equations. So as far as I always prefer the variable with plus sign. So look, as we are aiming to find the value of y now, so the sign before y is plus on the first equation. So again we're going to put x is equals to a on the first equation. If the sign of y is plus on the second equation, then I would place x on the second. Okay, now putting this value x is equals to a into the first equation, what are you gonna get? We're gonna have a result a plus y. Look, x, so x will be replaced by a since the new value of x is a. So a plus y is equals to a minus b. Now look, from the both side, a and a omit each other. Why they omit each other? According to the cancellation law of addition. According to the cancellation law of addition, look, for finding the value of x, we apply the cancellation law of multiplication since they are with their product form on both sides with the same value. This time they are in addition form on the both sides with same value and same sign. Look here, the sign of a on the right hand side is plus and sign of a on the left hand side is plus as well. So when we have same value with similar sign on the both sides of the equation, then we can apply the cancellation law of addition. So by omitting a or by vanishing a from both sides, the cancellation law of addition, what are you gonna get? We're gonna get the result of y, and this results y is equals to minus b. So look, by solving these two simple simultaneous equation, we got the value of x and y, where x is equals to, as you have seen earlier, okay, where x is equals to a and y is equals to b. So first, if we really have no confusion with the previous tutorial and this tutorial, then you can solve 80% problem related to elimination method from anywhere in the world. Wherever there it is, that doesn't matter, by the grace of Almighty Allah. And you should have attempted properly. So there is another type of problem in elimination method, and that problem is that the equations will be in fractional form. In that case, the equation will be in a fraction form. So we're going to discuss about those fractional elimination problems in our next tutorial, inshallah. So till then, stay safe, stay home until the further instruction from the government, and please keep me in your prayer. Till then, stay safe, stay home. Allah Hafiz.